What do you think of the way that DeSanto and Murin went out to end things? Kind of that blood in the
Pace
water.
is high, you know, there's some things there that they slow themselves down. Murin, elbow in deep on that front headlock. Too much time there. You know, I'm nitpicking now. And DeSanto, you know, going where he's not letting go with two hands of the leg. And just little things there that they slow themselves down. Their pace is high, but, you know, they iron some things out where they got a little bit better feel in there. I tell you what, you're going to have an even faster pace. It's going to be hard to keep up with them. But we've got to keep getting better. And that's up and down the lineup. So, I mean, we got things, you know, behind the scenes where we got to get better with injury. We got to get better with other things. We got to get better technically. What you saw out there was, you know, 60 to 70% of our lineup. And that's good. That's good news because we got some depth. But Miles Wilson, you're down 6-0, doesn't matter. I mean, get the escape and then get back in the match. And we never got back in the match. It was 8-1, I think, at the end of the first instead of 6-3. You know, when he gets that escape after getting put in his back, I'm thinking 6-3, ride, or, you know, put him on his back. I think we let one move at the beginning of that match derail us. So we got a lot of growing up to do, and not in because we're calling these guys names as a coaching staff, but we got growing up to do and realizing that, you know, 7 minutes is a long time, and if we look at it that way, things are going to be in our favor.
What did you take away from 149 with Lugo's performance against
Lugo, typical strategy, and that guy he's very explosive, he's very talented. We saw him twice last year, and, you know, 30 seconds to go in the first period, he's got an eye on the clock, and that is classic strategy. 30 seconds to go, end the period, boom, get one, so there's no time to be able to escape. And we let that guy kind of work that strategy, and you know, that doesn't mean that's the end of the match. We got ourselves into it. I don't know, you know, that cradle, you're supposed to have the guy in the hip. I don't know what the referee was seeing there, but once we got it locked up, we need to make hay there, and not wrestle for a tie, so to speak. I mean, cradles are dangerous moves. Let's make hay there. But you know, he's there's still some things he's dealing with, so we're going to get better every day there also. So we're better now than we were beginning of the night at that weight.
Costello's gotten an early season opportunity here. Started out 3-0. What have you seen out of him?
Good. He's wrestling hard, and in the past in those matches, sometimes he does things where he'll throw himself out of the match, throw himself to his back, or try to take the easy way out. And the message to him is 7 hard minutes no matter what. If you've got to grind it out, grind it out. And you saw those underhooks on the edge of the mat. You saw him, you know, come out of Houdini, guy in on your leg, and you saw him ride tough. So, guy couldn't ride us, all 3 positions. Match is going to go your way. A couple stall calls, 6-0. Get the major there.
What makes him so stingy?
He's just putting together 420 seconds instead of maybe wanting it easy or, you know, hard, and then I'll take a little break. And he's learned to, you know, realize that conditioning is a part of the sport, and it is a way to win. A lot of ways to win in this sport. Conditioning is one of them.
Coach, 125, Spencer was typically dominant, but there was one moment where Glory got a reversal. Any concern there?
Yeah, I mean, fine with the reversal, get our escape, and thing is, and a couple times, and you know, that's where Cash Wilkie did a good job. In the past, guys get his leg in the air, and he's like a feather. Now he's like a heavy, gonna beat you up. Guy got Cash Wilkie's leg in the air, got the leg on the mat. Spencer Lee was out, and never exploded the leg back. Caleb Young, leg got up in the air, it was too light. You gotta put the leg on the mat, you gotta put the foot on the mat. Spencer Lee and Caleb Young, they needed to explode that weight down, and then you're extending him, and who knows, maybe you're running around behind him and making things happen. We were out there, but we didn't explode. And you know, when you're up 14-0 or whatever it is, you know, maybe you don't think you have to explode, but his best wrestling's in front of him too.
How close are you to having a full lineup? Or having everybody out?
We won it yesterday, so we're close.